Welcome back to Game Lords, everyone. It's been too long, and I have no idea what we are doing. Go towards the giant flashing arrow. I think in most scenarios, I think that is usually the correct option.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that those who have watched this will agree. Basically, every time I've gone to the arrow without your permission, something bad has happened.
Oh, but in this case, it's just a weird cutscene.
Do we want to turn up the volume? Oh, horses! We have horses now. That was all I heard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tell me how
then they do this cool little jazzy dance. Like they do a nice musical number from Newsies or something.
Yeah, that is very Newsies. Oh, jeez.
And then they start doing this little shimmy.
Shimmy shams.
Like shimmy horses.
I'm probably gonna have to insert some sort of waltz over this when I'm
the Blue Danube,
yeah,
dun dun.
And the horse is just I'm gonna move horizontal. I'm just gonna move horizontally now, and now we're prancing. It's so pretty. Look at the dance of the horses.
This took us 8 years to learn how to choreograph this. you disrespect our talents.
No, they're just check out our act, gentlemen.
One of the biggest peeves I have with the entire Lord of the Rings series is that they lose horses. They lose horses like none other.
Yeah, didn't they lose Shadowfax, the fastest horse ever?
Well, no, Gandalf has them, but these three dimbos, they just lose horses. There's oh yeah, we got horses. 2 minutes later, horses were lost. It's we were given these horses. 2 minutes later, horses are lost. They just can't save them.
They don't even have the decency to mention the name of the horse. They're just so we lost the brown one.
Well, no, they actually did give one. His name was Bill.
They named a horse. They decided to give a horse a name, and they named him Bill.
Yeah, and then right before they went to Mines of Moria, they're oh, you can't go through here because you're like a horse.
Seriously?
Yeah,
that's horse racism.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That's horsism.
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 That sounds like exorcism or something.
It sounds like an exorcism for horse, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, get wrecked, Skulls! Oh, I'm so mad at you. Raw.
What are we supposed to be doing right now? I think we're building a funeral pyre.
We're supposed to. Okay, our goal is to find Merry and Pippin right now, and so we are trying to scout out where the heck they are. Okay. So we're trying. This is where they were. We know they're here.
Okay. Well, I'm here. So.
You need Gimli.
Ah!
Dying is not an effective option.
I literally just stepped off this thing and I exploded.
By the way, you have 0 money now.
Yeah, it really pisses me off because I was beating you for a while there.
And then we get a smelly object.
Ooh, sniffy sniffs. It's got the sniffy sniffs. Can I jump onto this vine or something?
Oh yes, you should be able to.
Perfect.
Excuse me while I just complete the game right now.
I'm just gonna get more money than you so that I feel worth something. Or not.
Mini cutscene. This game does have a lot of cutscenes. I will say that.
Yeah.
Pretty much, he's saying oh, I found another smelly object.
Yeah, are they actually supposed to have smells, or is that just an illustrative point?
Yeah, it's supposed to have an illustrative point.
Okay.
Oh, using this dude's magical ranger powers, he can sniff crap.
That's just your interpretation of it. Yeah, that I would probably interpret it as something smelling bad too.
I mean, what other way would you denote that? Other than
radiation.
Just
yeah, just
have them slowly acquire cancer and die.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, smells, dude.
They just did the worm across the ground. They're just ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Just straight across the ground. I might have to do something.
Oh,
with that.
Jeez.
Whoa.
I just got hurt.
Oh.
Get away from my smells.
So, dude, I was reading up on a couple Lord of the Rings facts lately, and apparently there's even an interview with J.R.R. Tolkien saying this. The dwarves are they're an anti-Semitic metaphor because they're short, big-nosed, hairy people, and they were expelled from their homeland for being too greedy. And and at one point even Tolkien admitted to this. I'm
There's a lot of representation in both what he and C.S. Lewis write, because they're in the same reading group.
Yeah, C.S. Lewis had a lot of metaphors too.
So like, since they like throughout, like, I bet we don't even know like half the metaphors that they use throughout all of their.
I don't
writing.
think we would understand half the metaphors they use.
Yeah, they had. I don't know if I said this on a previous episode, but they had a reading group, and
No, you haven't mentioned this. I don't
and
think I remember this.
the two would like since both of their like Chronicles of Narnia and Lord of the Rings, it bases around like fantasy characters like elves.
Those are the big fantasy books of.
Like, yeah, and well, like everyone else was getting super pissed off at them because that's all they wrote about was just fantasy stuff, and they're just like, no more elves, no more stupid languages, no more magic witches that can like do crap.
And they're killing lions and.
Yeah, like they
No
just
more
got-
talking goats.
I can just see those two just like getting all super excited, and then everyone else is just like, man, we're stupid, old, and white.
I bet they had a bunch of inside jokes in their books, like, and then we're going to throw in this random satyr metaphor right here, and like, let's see, like, dude, you remember that time when we got super high on shrooms? Yeah, I'm gonna represent that as going through a wardrobe and then finding a winter wonderland inside.
That would be funny if there was just like,
That would be really funny if they're all just giggling at their own inside jokes the whole time.
that was my mushroom.
These are my boulders.
We just had a general like consensus, like, yes, this is what we're supposed to do, just beat the crap out of this barrier. Like, we didn't know that.
I didn't know I was just supposed to beat up on the rocks. I don't even understand
No,
how their swords are like, oh, kill him. Ooh,
Press
kill him.
press B to kill everyone. That's pretty much this game.
Yeah, no, that might be the title of this episode, because remember how one of the first episodes was press Z to survive, press B to kill.
Yeah. Oh, I'm moving. But I can't.
Don't give me that crap. Don't talk to me like you don't know what to do, fool.
You can't do that.
But I want.
You need to go on the left side.
Oh, I see. Interesting. These
So-
puzzles aren't actually that bad.
So, Nick and I both have jobs at the local pool. I know probably a little bit more about the whole like situation.
Yeah, you were an attendant for a year before I joined up.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So we just came back from that, and
It's interesting.
it's pretty. I mean, how many days have you worked like actually like?
I've
with,
worked one actual day.
like with patrons. Yeah, it gets pretty like.
I got paid for orientation.
Yeah,
That
it
was
gets
pretty cool.
it gets pretty legit.
Yeah.
They just keep like throwing orcs at us. And,
Yeah, it's getting kind of annoying. The attending, they're both like really easy jobs when you actually think about it. It's just I
Like
think-
some days you almost do nothing. All you do is just blow your whistle at kids and just say walk.
Yeah, I guess like the reason it's so hard is because it eventually gets pretty boring. Cause if there aren't patrons like misbehaving or whatever, like you're literally just standing there, like getting tan, and that's not bad. But at the same time, like I usually need to be fairly entertained when I do my job. So like,
Entertain me. Like you're just
just like to some random pool babe, entertain me, woman.
I remember this one time that one of the lifeguards was he was at the where the diving board is, and he's like, and there's all these like middle schoolish kids, and pretty much, and he was just like, he was egging them on like, belly flop, do it, and you're cool, and then he's like, and then they did it, and then he just laughed. I'm like, I was at the top of the slide. We have a slide that's right next to it, and I'm like, you are so cruel, like that is like child abuse right there. So this guy's an ent. By the way.
This is Treebeard, right?
Yes.
Sweet. Yeah,
He's pretty much OP.
I did read the books, but I don't remember anything because the books are crazy boring. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the books. The books are boring.
They were pretty long and drawn
They're
out.
just long, and there's so much walking and long, convoluted words.
Even the trees walk. So pretty much you just got super OP'd.
Oh yeah!
You just have like a 200 foot.
Yes!
Monster.
Yes! I am the king!
I feel like this whole playthrough has been leading up to this point for Nick.
Yeah!
And this is his like.
I kind of want to just like try and kill you now.
No, you can't.
Run,
I
peasant!
think you can pick me up.
Oh, really? Is that Z?
I don't know what button that is.
That would be... Z. Ha! You're mine now!
So now we just gotta pretty much wreck these guys.
Can I throw you? Can I throw you? Yeah! Get wrecked!
I don't think so, but later in this, I think maybe even this episode, we'll both be able to get beyond them, and we get a wreck.
Oh my god, yes.
We get a wreck Isengard.
Isengard?
Yeah,
I thought Isengard.
Pretty much, we get to throw giant boulders and like.
I thought Isengard was on our side.
Oh, they were, but then they're like, screw you.
Isengard
Bad guys are
is
cool.
on your side. No.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was clever.
Yeah.
Notice how I'm just like crushing you monetarily now. And I'm also an indestructible tree god.
Oh, just wait. They'll shoot fire at you.
What? No.
So you have to press Z next to that giant boulder to chuck it at them.
Okay. This giant boulder here?
Why are they all going towards me? This is unfair.
Because
like
they don't want to
ignore,
fight the giant tree.
Ignore the giant tree monster that is just crushing your like teammates, and go after the small, 2-foot-tall being that is just trying to collect money.
Yeah.
I like how that boulder rematerializes.
Yeah. Well, no, there were two separate boulders.
Yeah.
Ooh, like an owl.
Just chuck its face like with a boulder.
Yeah.
Just destroy it.
I love how I've also got the silver heart thing, which means I'm indestructible.
Yep.
I am quite contented with just being tree god.
I feel like that would get really boring though.
Yeah, he does not move very well, and it's very difficult to attack any particular enemy as him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, next time on Game Lords, more tree godliness.
See you guys next time.